Boom. A brand new episode of the GMT podcast, the extra, like we said it on air. It's the extra. Now, I want to start on a very different note, right?
Yeah.
So Boutros over here just said something that I can't let slide. Boss, so if you're watching, if you're listening, Boutros is wearing a very, very nice watch. I can, for someone who likes watches as well, tell me about this. So what kind of watch is this?
This is a Curen. I got it from like a friend.
Speaking to the mic, Banan.
Yeah, I got it from a friend aliniambia nafaa kuvapia vitu za Kenya more.
Oh, it's actually a Kenyan brand?
Yeah, that's what I was told.
Really?
Yeah, so I had to get it, bro.
Okay.
So yeah, me, I love watches like crazy. Like, I stole this, I didn't actually steal it, but nilipatiana, nilimpatia kitu kidogo.
But intent is uliiba first.
Yeah, I mean, sawa, ina shida. Sasa tu bado niko na, yeah. But ilikuwa Mont Blanc. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah. The straps zilikuwa zimeisha. So I'm like, ataki kujali about kitu. So fuck this nigga. Nachukua tu your watch nini, I went fix it up. Nikaimake hadi nini.
Service, nini.
It's a chronograph. What
Yeah, no.
So yeah, I mean now I'm
so
a
you've
proud
stolen.
owner of a Mont Blanc. No, I'm a proud owner of a Mont Blanc.
No, but you stole it first.
I'm a proud owner.
Okay, that's what we're choosing.
Yes.
So tell me, other things that you've stolen in life.
People's hearts.
Okay, so we'll get to all of that. Have you ever stolen a beat?
A beat? Nah, I don't think I have. Ndio kitu sijaifanya.
Ushaiba ngoma?
Nah, siwezi. Niko na ngoma mob sana kwa kitchen. Mbona niibia? Naibianga sasa vitu zingine different. Kama sanambu.
What's that? Masanambu is what?
Masanambu now is like bitches.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
bro, unajua time some of these things, but I don't be knowing them, bro.
So kuna masanambu, kuna mangels.
Girls, you unajua.
Unajua mangels?
Masanambu is like what? The 2022 version or what?
No, it's the sharp version. I don't think many people know about it, but kuna watu wanajua sanambu ni nini.
Sanambu.
Yeah, sanambu.
I like that. Yeah. That's a new name. I'm about to deploy it,
It's
but
like mbus.
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 Yeah.
And this
Mbus. Reverse.
Reverse. And then
Tell me about your how you grew up, because I'm trying to understand all of that. So talk to me about your high school experience and all of that. Ulienda wapi kwanza?
So me, I grew up in high rise, pale Mbagathi Road. It was crazy, like half like niliweza experience half of best of both worlds.
Yeah,
you can say. Alafu when nilikuwa nafaa kwenda high school, my mom, I remember taking to her zile nini
certificate
namwambia,
results.
Nataka kwenda highway because all my friends were in the highway.
Hi.
You know what my mom told me? I have an aunt in Meru. She's a deputy. She'll take good care of you, bro.
Ukarusha wote bwana.
Dog. So I went to St. Martin's for the first year. Something happened.
No. Listen, this is the extra bana. Sema bana, ulichujwa shule juu ya kusneak or what happened?
I'm not proud. It's not my private moment.
No, just say it.
But nilikuwa gamse round nyumbani nikiwa mtoi. So yeah, sikutoka na.
I mean, we could tell from the music, so I don't know whether ukisema tukiwa mtoi.
It wasn't an honorable discharge, so yeah. Alafu nikienda chuo sasa ingine tulikuwa tunaita Swatch, but jina yake ilikuwa refu. The name was called Igwanjao.
Igwanjao. What does Igwanjao even mean?
It's the place.
Oh, it's a place.
It's a
Bado
place.
Meru, ama?
In Meru now. It's
Okay.
Near Chogoria. So it's called Igwanjao. It's like a mixed school. Hapo sasa ndo niliharibika, bro. That's where everything ilitoka. Like me being me.
That's a perfect setup for me to ask you this.
Yeah.
Was this where you smoked weed for the very first time?
Yeah, it was.
In high school?
Yeah.
Form 1, Form 2 or what?
Form 3.
Form 3?
Yeah.
Do you remember what strain it was? Ama ilikuwa tu ni...
Ilikuwa bush.
It's a bush.
Living at this vibaya, what? I remember joking. Mpaka najiambia, nani anapendanga hii kitu? I don't even know how I got into it that
Man,
much.
the first time I smoked weed was actually in high school as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's the same kwa kila mtu.
So it was this guy, he was called Moita. He gave me a joint. So we smoked up. Bro, I remember my first experience. You know, like first time, everybody talks about it. Me, I was dancing like Michael Jackson. You couldn't tell me nothing. Manzi nilikuwa nimekatika. But yeah, that was the first time. After that.
Do you believe in the facade people say that when you smoke weed, you pass like exams? Remember that
I
tale?
remember that. There was so many. Unajua at that point, you're young, you're hearing all of these different stories. Unaambia manze, okay, smoke, you'll be able to memorize what, all of that. Bro, did you try it?
No, and I'm thanking God I did not.
Yeah.
Because, bro, the way me I know weed is, niggas zone out to buy.
Deadly. But now, as a, weed and of course the creative process and everything, right? Does it aid you in a way?
It keeps me calm. It
keeps you
doesn't
calm.
aid in anything. It doesn't. Sati, when I'm not high or when I'm high, it doesn't change anything. It's just the energy that's the only thing it changes. For me, it just keeps me calm. I just like smoking because it just keeps me calm.
Is this something you do on a daily?
You breathe out.
No. But when you said you keep calm, okay, I want to get to the bottom of it. Anxiety, right? Something that happens to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Some people are even going through it. Some people don't even know.
Yeah.
So how did you know that you have it?
Have what? Anxiety?
Yeah.
I don't have anxiety. I just like smoking weed.
What?
Yeah. Shit.
No, but you said it keeps you calm.
Yeah, it
So,
keeps me calm.
yeah, if it keeps you calm. So, to a certain degree, that's a bit of anxiety. It doesn't have to be full blown anxiety like people have, right? But at what point did you realize, man, if I'm not on weed, I'm not calm?
When I'm not on weed, I'm still calm. I just like smoking weed.
You just like
I
smoking
just like
weed.
smoking weed. That's it. I can stay even without weed for a long time, but I'll still want to smoke it just because I just like smoking it. People like drinking, other people like drinking water, other people like sex. You don't happen to zingine. And I say, me, I like weed.
No, I love that. On one of your songs in the morning, as I was listening to, as I said to you,
I see.
no. No, this was one of the songs. I was like, yeah, even the song actually even played, right? You and Wakadinali, that song, you have a line that said, Mina penda vitu nono.
Yeah.
Bro, talk to me about
I
that.
like fat bitches, bro.
Really?
Yeah, like, bro, boom, boom. I'm saying, like, unaingia ndani alafu nazimwa. Yo, real. I'm saying, like, I can't be bony and I'm smacking something alafu bado naspilio tailbone inanigusagusa hivi. Doesn't make sense. Hata unacheki hatupatani, no? Unlike poles attract.
Yeah.
Like fat bitches, bro. Not bloated. I like fat bitches. I appreciate everyone.
Bloated?
Yeah.
My God.
Bro, there is bloated men and women. The same way there's skinny motherfuckers like us.
Yeah.
I'm saying. I don't like people who says G body shaming. I don't give a fuck.
No.
that, bro.
Okay. That's a different one. But anyway, so you've said, of course, you're not about body shaming and everything. But at what point did you actually realize this? That this is the kind of thing you like?
When I fucked my first fat bitch. Cause alikuwa madhe.
Abu, tell me.
Ilikuwa...
Unaangalia best yako kwani you guys weren't...
No, he remembers the date. I can't remember the date. I was still in high school, bro. Kwanza nakumbuka tulikuwa tunaenda jam session ile F2. Nakumbuka F2?
Nakumbuka.
Yes, I was going for the jam session. So before the day these niggas met the bitch, ilikuwa your day. She dropped me off your place here, F2. Dakatubaya di tiko nini. I'm saying, bro. She was in UN, so your time. Yeah.
So, but uko high school yako UN. So,
Yeah.
Okay. Older women, not a bad thing.
They're not, bro.
Are you still into them?
Yes, bro. I don't date them, but I mean, they have something different. The sex is different, bro. From small to yeah, bro. Get a fat bitch in your life, bro.
Wow.
Hey.
So, of course, for you, you've said you don't date them and everything. So, is it one of those things where it's just not the time to do it, or what is it?
No, I just don't see myself like, I mean, I want a one-night stand with an older woman. I don't think I'm going to date an older woman. No,
because I'm not just generalizing it to an older woman, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking at it from a even way more diverse, right?
Okay.
Is dating something that you're keen on doing, or you're just like, yeah, whatever?
Yeah, I've tried.
Uh-huh.
And then I couldn't go on.
What?
Because there's a lot of things that's not happening in my life right now. I can't give all the attention to someone like that. Being an asshole to someone, ama kufanya msea tulie hivyo, it doesn't sit well with me. So it's better to just niko hivyo tu.
Now, you mentioned about your mom. I've not heard you talk about your dad.
Yeah, the old man. That nigga's fire. But that nigga, I hardly knew him because when he passed away, I think I was 12. When I was starting my career, like 12, 11.
Yeah.
So to say that I actually knew him as much, it wasn't,
not really.
Yeah, it was just I remember the dad. I can't even remember his face as much. Yeah. So
interesting.
My mom is the one naweza kumbuka vizuri. I know a lot about my mama.
You know a lot about your mom, of course, because your mom, she was there with you longer, right?
Yeah.
What do you remember most about your mom?
Her food?
Her food, my soul food. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, and the slippers enye alikuwa anatupanga kila time. Ikiingia home usiku
Bata ama
nini.
umoja?
Hey, bro, bata. Because zile za red. Oh my God, what? Yeah, she
There's
was...
they should actually, like, you know how they work on like different colors and all of that? They should have one called Bata Red. Because you on a red kayo anywhere else.
Yeah?
Your Bata Red, very distinct.
They should.
They actually should.
They only have 2 colors though. The blue one.
And the blue one.
I hate the blue ones.
The blue ones, man.
Zinahangaza low jeans, zile unazapata labda ukienda mtoto wa
But
day.
they wacha nikwambie, low jeans zinaogana umoja. Ukipata low jean iko na nini na butter, that's a high class one. Bro.
What?
Yeah. No. Honestly. Alafu unajua venye wamekata hapo mbele.
Man,
it's cut.
kwa nini?
Because they don't want people like you stealing.
Why am I still in blue butter slippers,
It's
bro?
possible, Bana. Imagine you've gone to a place, things are happening, what.
And then unatoka
Bro,
nazo.
guys steal different kind of things.
I've seen guys steal towels.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird as fuck though.
Well, towels are expensive.
Yeah, but
Yeah, some people can't afford towels like you can, eh?
how many people do you share towels with someone? Nataka ukambo imeoshwaje?
No.
Alafu.
I'd never do that.
So why would you steal someone's
It happens. But anyway, back to your mom, right? We digress, right? So, of course, you were talking about it on there, and she was like, at the beginning, she wasn't very okay with you getting into the industry and everything, right?
Yeah.
But, going ahead, some of the last moments you were able to share with her.
Yeah.
Would you say she was proud of what you'd been able to accomplish?
She was.
Yeah?
She was really proud. She was even to a point where she was starting to support. Yeah. She was really down for it. The only thing she was scared of ni nishindwe kujisustain kwa maisha. Hiyo ndio ilikuwa gafia yake, si kenye nafanya.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all.
So if if you think back to like the first real check you ever made or in music, right? Because why I ask that is we had Trio Mio here, right? Some months ago. Well, maybe close to maybe about 8 months. Trio Mio was here with the mom and everything.
Yeah.
And Trio Mio was talking about this one of the biggest paychecks he'd made, right? Was like 20 grand or something, right? And, I could see how excited he was. Kid in high school, he's just been performing, he's blowing up and everything. Boom, 20 grand. What is the first good big check that was sizable? If you'd say sizable.
Was it 300?
Word.
Yeah. Bro.
Are you serious? Fam!
Yeah.
300 grand.
Yeah,
who the fuck gave you 300
I'm not
grand?
gonna say who gave me
300 but
grand.
300 grand, you've just begun msema kupatia sotatu.
Yeah.
Bro, I know about the Illuminati and everything, but
Illuminati is not no. I got nilikuwa the lowest paid hata kwa hiyo nini. Yeah. But actually, yeah, that was that's Genie
over here.
Yeah, over here in Kenya. Here in Kenya.
It was a concert.
No, it wasn't even a concert. It was just a post. 2 posts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine.
That's interesting.
Guys have money.
Brands have been able to support, right? But this was this raw Butros ama a bit more polished?
No. This is last year.
Oh, last year.
Last year. Yeah.
Okay.
This is last year. And that's my first biggest check. The checks nimekuwa nikipata zijakuwa big kai. But that one, the only one check like that, bro, that was different. I'm like, nakumbuka tulichoma karibu chweza. Wow. Hey,
mulikuwa mpatikani.
Ai, tunagutana hivi na tunajam, you know what I'm saying? Come on. Hey, bro. Hey, we are pimping. Your day. Hey,
mad.
On. Yeah, I mean.
I love it. So, what are some of the things that you've been able to do to, of course, mziki, mubonga na wasanii wengi, and they say they've had to diversify, streams of income and everything. Yeah. What are some of the things you're doing yourself?
I've been focused on the apparel thing, apart from the studio and the label, events. I mean, for us, it's mostly in the entertainment scene because I don't like venturing out as much.
Yeah.
I have plans to, but as of now, I'm trying to keep everything.
You have to master something.
Yeah. So the events and the record label, back to the apparel, that's more than enough for me for now. I'm saying I'll expand later, but and then I'll know what's going to happen later on. Let
me ask you this. A lot of people, especially right now, there's a whole greater conversation about music, play KE and everything and all of that. Would you say that radio as is has aided you to become the person that you are?
It has played a part.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has.
But has it been significant?
It would have been better.
It would have been better.
Yeah.
Right?
But as I said, it played a part.
Why I'm asking all of this, right, is because I want you to pour your heart, right, and explain to me, especially me who's on this side of radio, right, and I see people talk about it and they're like, okay, cool, radio is not, they're not playing as much music as we'd want them to and everything. So in your world and your explanation, how would you offer a solution?
Play more KE.
Play more KE.
Yeah, it's just simple as that.
Okay, cool. That has been said, right? You're jumping onto the same bandwagon. Everybody's been saying play KE. But how should we go about it? And this is now you as Boutros, right? Someone who's in the industry. How do we do it?
We've tried it before. Not many people on board. I told guys we just boycott everything. You know what I'm saying? If I have a song, don't play it on radio. Don't try and play my music.
Yeah.
If all the artists did that, it'd take more than a month. So a radio station could come through. Because I'm pretty sure it's not the presenters. I'm pretty sure it's not the producers. I'm pretty sure it's someone else who's making certain decisions because the company has to make money, I'm pretty sure. So, sisi wasanii, tutashinda tukiteta, tuseme sijui tuplayiwe nini, no one's gonna hear us because power tu, hata tuna union. I'm saying hatuna kitu unachiki kama vile watu wana chuo na kogana ile, nini na kogana or something.
Yeah.
I'm saying
like the teachers,
we can have like a union for artists. I think we can have someone when is atongelea on our behalf kombele kwa vitu kama assemblies na government. I'm saying but right now hatuna kazi yetu tu ni kuongea tu na Twitter itatusaidia na shit. I'm saying so kama tunataka kufanya kitu bro, tuamue tu just 2 weeks over in a month. Hakuna ready na play ngoma yetu hata moja. All the songs inaenda kwa streaming platforms and everything.
100%.
Let everyone else play foreign music. They won't do that for how long can you guys do that?
Fair point.
They won't do it. But sasa to have people merge and do something like that, no one will do it. Because me and I feel me nimeplaywa so mimi niko sawa, me it doesn't concern me. That's how the mentality is. So as I said bro, nitashinda nikitamsia teka kwenye maji. Hakuna take the ones mnajua mnaweza fanya kitu and then we find another solution. If radio is not working for us, it's going to work in this particular way. Sawa, tunachukua hiyo lakini kuna 70% iko tunataka kufill void. We find another way. We found it and when you're trying to use it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I like that. That's a good solution. When you think back when you were starting on the come up, right?
Yeah.
For me, this is a place I've been so often. Someone tells me I've got a dope song. Yeah. It's out. I think it's going to be the biggest what.
Yeah.
Remind me of those times. Who gave you a big break and listened to you and was like, you know what? I'll play your song.
Corinne.
Shout out Corinne.
Jinx,
Jinx
bro.
as well.
They supported us.
You were actually on the freshman list.
Yeah,
I remember.
They really came through, bro.
Yeah.
They really came through. Shout out to those two. Those two on radio, like walikuwa one of our biggest supporters. I won't lie to you. Yeah, they wanted to hold down.
Because actually, I remember, because that was, I can actually align to that. Because I remember that year when us guys on Breakfast got the list for freshmen, we were like, who's this cut? And then, of course, your song started to get into the playlist and everything. And I mean, you blew up literally after that. But I feel like in the industry, there's not been that continuity to some extent.
Yeah.
It happened for a couple of years and then, it's not really happening. Because I feel like there's a lot of new cats out there who are doing their thing.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, Lil Minor, just top of mind right now.
Yeah.
He's blown up, right? Yeah. And I saw the love he was getting on Twitter. And at some point, at some place he was performing. And I know he's going to be on your show. Yeah. And I was just like, what is it that we're not doing correct? That we previously did? You know, like trying to get to the bottom of it, right? I mean, we'll play the music and everything, but in terms of discovery, what is it that we need to do to discover some of this new talent?
I think you don't have the right guys to do the right job because you have people who are supposed to do urban things or maybe just go to the streets and find youngins who maybe see something that's new. But then you have guys with Vitambi, Zuko, CG, Ako 45, and then you expect him to tutaelewana na msako 20. Aje. You will never see the vision. Yeah. I think the people when wanafaa kufanya hizo vitu are the wrong people kuwa hapo. I'm not talking about when wako kwa nyuma ya radio the people kama you like freshmen, XSL freshmen ya maju.
Yeah.
The people wanatafutaga watu wana views mob.
They're behind the scenes kabisa.
Because they understand what's current, what's happening. Because you're an entertainment company, you are supposed to entertain and inform people.
Yeah.
But the only thing you're informing me ni vitu za older age. She's like in a Daudi Kabaka. Bro, nigga, you're not supposed to be there. That's what I'm saying. That's why you see like anything ikona young cats inakuja inapita because they relate more. They really above 35 to 40 it's very rare. Amani very minimal when you wanatumia social media. You know what I'm saying? So it means kuna vitu wao wanafanya different. How many people still watch news from 25 going down?
Bro, news is on Twitter.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So we find avenues zenye au watu wenye wanakuja sahi penye wako. But if you can't, una hiyo capability ya kuingia hiyo place ama una hiyo zili ya kuingia hiyo place, just give it to someone who actually akona hiyo njaa na akona willingness ya kutafuta watu. Unless that it happen, nothing will happen. But like I won't say a station fulani nilienda, these mamas wanaambia hadi msanii ati afunge leso. Nigga, you stupid fam.
Oh.
Yeah.
That happened?
Yeah, because she's like amevaa tu ati tu, bro.
So this was a lady. She was told.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah. So you understand, penye tunatoka, you're not supposed to be here, bro. You're like 60, 55. You say that you're behind the desk, or you're just not there, bro. Ama uko Nyeri ama sijui Kabara. Moshada too. Bro, let young kids do the young kids' job. That's how we could move, bro. Everywhere in the world iko led by young people right now. Not old motherfuckers like Kenya. Kenya ndo sisi tunafikirianga backwards. Sisi ndo bado tunaleta hawa kina Ezekiel bado kwa mboka. After we know they really don't do anything.
They don't get it.
You know what I'm saying? They don't get it, bro. So let's find people who actually understand what we're actually doing. Ando watapeleka kitu mbele because vision zao ni mingi. Nikwambie vision zao bado ni young.
I like how you've articulated that. Now I want to bring all of that towards government leadership and everything that's happening in Kenya. Let me get your opinion on that. As someone who's an artist, young guy, ambitions, you're trying to make money.
Yeah.
How do you feel like? What's going on?
I feel like these old bananas are just not considering us. Like they think the world is going to end in the next 10 years. That's very sad. You know what I'm saying? So I as much as I want to say, wapijana tuungane sijui tufanye nini na, I'm just feeling like these old bananas they need to leave. They just need to go. We just out to the old bananas in the new scandals.
But you realize there's a vacuum.
There is.
There's a vacuum because the other day I was talking to, I think I've said this enough times, I was talking to Boniface Mwangi, right?
Yeah.
And I was trying to tell Boniface Mwangi, I want you to come on the show. And Boniface was like, boss, me biashara and sha talk about. He was like, representing Kenyans. I've been thrown in jail enough times and everything, and guys just don't get it, right? Like when we're recording this, we just came from a place where there was a shortage of fuel, right? Prices of food are super high.
Yeah.
The budget has just been read, right? And the army police have gotten close to $1 trillion, right? And things like hospitals have only gotten 100 billion. You get like the variances are so great. And then you hear the cabinet secretary say, we want to change the name of KRA to Kenya Revenue Services. Like, who gives a shit? You know what I mean, right? Like, it will help change the public opinion. You know, some of those things, the disconnect is just too great.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there are guys whose vision ni kukuwa na Prado kwa Maram. You know what I'm saying? Atutaki ase.
Yeah.
Atutaki ase, tunataka visionaries. Kuna ase say, bro, mimi nataka kama juu. Nataka kila kitu yangu ikuwe fast life. Nataka ikuwe comfortable, ikuwe easy. Nataka kuwa kwa the new age right now. I want to be in the crypto metaverse age. How are we going to be there na bado tunawasa? You know, nakwambia problem si sisi.
But you know, problem is
those,
not us.
Problem is those guys who are there. And the ones when wanakuja bado na mentality ya ase. Hatuta change mahali.
But you know what? I'll actually take that back. I think the problem is greater. I feel like it's all of us. We're in this together, right? Because if we're going to be over here talking about this same thing over and over and over and over again. Like today on the radio, I played a song by Nonini. And the song is from 2013. Nonini and Christine Apondi. And Nonini, towards the end, has a line where he says, "Awa wanasiasa wana tupigisha gasalsa kila wakati." Bro, that's 2013. We're recording this 2022. Bro, same shit, different day.
Yeah.
You get what I mean, right? And I feel like, especially for you who's got such a huge following presence and you command respect from a lot of the young cats that, you know, you're communicating with, I feel like we should also be able to use our music to push the agenda, you know, a bit farther, right? Is that something you'd be keen on doing?
Yeah, push my agenda that I believe in. I won't push someone else's agenda.
No. The agenda that we need to exist in a place where creatives can thrive.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
And for creative to thrive, there has to be a conducive environment.
Yes.
You get? The government has to create that.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Yeah. The art's been taken seriously. Because what you just said, if you guys boycotted music from playing on the radio stations and everything, right? If that were possible, and that can actually be done. But we're here because of governance. If the governance is not being taken seriously, the other creative on this other side is not gonna succeed. So anyway, it's just a conversation. These are some of the things that I like to have. In as much as we could talk about all the fun stuff, we also need to also see
it's
what
very
going.
important. It's very important. It's very important.
Anyway, man, I appreciate your time, bro.
Man,
I can't wait to listen back to this. And of course, it's always a pleasure to chop it up with you. And bro, I appreciate how passionate you get when you talk about music.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that a lot of even the older generation, the younger guys who are coming up, definitely need to hear. Talking about you respecting your manager, having a team, knowing that it's not solo, thinking about it as a business, all of these different kind of things. Anzisha masterclass, man.
I'm thinking about it.
You're thinking about it. Different ways of making money.
Yeah, I'm saying.
My brother,
Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate it as always. Thank you for chopping it up on the extra. We might have to bleep up a couple of B words, man, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I bless.
Bless, cuz.